Hello and welcome to Alan Wake. Welcome to the Wake. We just dive in, I guess. So we're gonna refresh the story a little bit. Hello and welcome everyone, in case I forgot it.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
I don't believe so.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a set. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
What the hell?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Do you guys remember this room? Have you ever seen the movie She? Or read the book
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better
by
now?
Stephen King?
Calm?
That's basically the same
Yeah.
room.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
I think we have broken his nose. At least I hope so.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Creator's Dilemma. He's got an Xbox 360 game called Night Springs. That's some kind of
I
plan.
encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating
I wouldn't let my
I bet
patients
you do.
walk into another one's room. That's weird.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
But very cool.
This way, Alan.
So, everyone who is already here, feel free to talk to me. If you see something special or something I might oversee, just yell at me.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No, she isn't. Where's my flashlight?
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Well, why does he know so much
Go this
about
way,
me?
Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious
It's looking so lovely.
mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained.
Ah, let's run away. Oh damn. We can't. Not yet. Dear friend and poet. I bet that's Thomas Zane they're talking about. This one reminds me of the movie Kann ich halben Sachen or the whole 9 yards.
I never get tired of this.
You know, dentists are
Very inspiring, isn't it?
very eager to
Golden
kill
Lake spread
themselves.
below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit
Hi, Robin.
that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
and
words
construct
echoed madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself
palms of my
now.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
How I would love to knock
Come along.
out
Let's
this.
go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary,
You were impressed by my
scary,
trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The
You
great
fucking
outdoors,
bastard.
Man versus
You
nature. It's
shot
wonderful stuff.
a cougar?
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
You bastard.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson.
I don't want to run into
It's
no one in the
enough
night.
as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
I know it's chapter 4 already. We did
we're
chapter
actually making
3
some
last week.
progress with him,
It's on
I'm happy
YouTube.
to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course.
Did I forget to change
But it does
the
involve
description?
some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
La, la, la. She's in a good mood. I like her. Interesting dress.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what the hell are
I've painted
you?
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing
Hi,
these
Shivi.
things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them.
Looks like a
He has them in
zombie.
his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says
Hi,
I'm
Armin.
getting much better.
Hello,
I think
everyone.
I'm getting better. Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost
I know
here.
this pic
Look
from
at that.
somewhere. It reminds me
Hate
of
to be
the game
dead tonight.
Zombie, which came out way later. There's something fishy about the whole situation in here.
Come, Alan, this way.
What a fucking dick. Look at what animals he shot. Calm down, man. What a dick. Patience room. You can't lock me up into my weird room. I think I just broke a glass. Whoops. Yeah.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
You just want my manuscript, you fucking dick. They're our friends.
Killing me.
I love them.
There's a storm coming. Oh,
They are the
what a
best.
storm.
Just the
I
best.
hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Poets of
They
the
even
Fall.
adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I love them.
I'm
They
so
are funny.
sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
We will find whose Thor. But remember those two.
Bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy is a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this?
The one with the blonde long hair.
Crazy
That's
to
Thor.
know it's crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla. We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to
The
get
farm
your
is
head
so
right.
great.
You need to find the message.
By far the coolest passage of the game.
Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
So we're not insane. Definitely not. They
My head
just
was
gave us a
clearing up, or according to Hartman,
page.
I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything.
He is.
Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember
Medicine.
like moonbeams on the brain. Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll. Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch. She used us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch. And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag. She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does. We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god. Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
So I told you, remember the second
That's
song.
the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and raw. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt.
Those two are very important to the story. They know a lot.
Doesn't mean he
Even though they
open it all the way,
seem not to be that sane anymore.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
Very true, very true.
We had parties there.
So how has everyone's week been to this point? All good?
Have a party.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now.
Oh no.
Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I'm tired, man.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with it.
So tired.
Those two told us a little bit of the story which is coming towards us. And they told us about Thomas Zane and everything, so they know a lot. If you haven't seen the first part, you meet them in the diner in the beginning. One of them wants you to play the song "Put the lime in the coconut, put the lime in the coconut," and that drives the other one insane. But the heavy metal band that was mentioned will play a song for us later on. I won't tell you exactly what and why. But yeah, it's gonna get important. And yeah, those two are the Poets of the Fall, the band from Max Payne 2, if you remember.
You can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head and they're not there when you wake up.
Okay.
So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Okay, we're thinking about breaking out, which is perfectly fine.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been.
Shame on you, Shibi. Shame on you.
Outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
So the doctor seems to be a real prick, otherwise you don't hunt bears and stuff. Only pricks do stuff like that, in my opinion, so... Yes, I eat meat, but I believe in animal rights, so...
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Oh, now I see. I have overseen that. That's a 360 arcade on the table. But the TV might be a little bit shit to play with. That's a dope fish on the tail. So if you ever saw, I think it's called She or Her in English. In German it's Sie by Stephen King. I only saw a bit of the movie, and that's how the room looked in the movie. That's the reason Alan mentioned, yeah, I can remember this from somewhere.
The blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Sure, we're always cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir. With his squishy hammer. Oh, lovely. Fun stuff. So the one with the hammer was clearly Thor.
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Okay, that doesn't seem to be too nice.
My store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
I love this too. So motivated and that's rock and roll.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkles diapered asses, Bert. Since you're so tough, Bert.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
Here, I poke you with Mjolnir.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't. Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
So, he fucked with our brain.
He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so
just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing
That's
her
a
voice,
fake.
what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut.
That's very good
Just a
paintings.
recording.
But creepy as fucking hell. Oh, they're keeping Barry somewhere around here.
Barry?
Those motherfuckers.
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
Hi, Barry.
You okay?
Another great character.
I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy out. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on
Yeah,
now, we
totally harsh. Ah, Barry is just the best. Oh yeah, a gun.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Fair enough.
Well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. Wake, listen to me.
He was pissing me off all of the time. Now shoot him in the...
With your ability and mine.
Uh-oh. Yep. Fuck you. Well done, Wake. The grim smile. Oh my god. It was a grim smile.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Escape the clinic. Oh. Something hurt me. Take your time, no problem. We shouldn't go right because we don't have a flashlight. Maybe we should just run. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Top floor, I can remember. Flying berries and stuff. Okay, we got a key, so we should be fine to do this. Seems like stuff like this is happening a lot. Fuck. Okay. Leave me alone. Whoa, not good. Okay. Maybe we should just head through here. Okay, we got a flare. At least one of them. Should save our ass. let's head out of here. Okay, we're being haunted by bookshelves. What the fuck is going on? Is that some kind of commercial? I think that's a Ford commercial. Yep. MustangDrift.com. Why not?
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here. Damaged in ways that were hard to describe. Or worse. It was enough for Hartman.
Even though I'm a little bit more focused on this, feel free to talk to me. I'm totally fine with doing both.
Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest
That's
game.
fucking commercial. Okay, maybe we should run and not look around that much. Okay, we're locked in here. Take cover! That didn't sound good. Come on, one more hit, you can do it! Whoops! Come on, run, Ellen, run! Oh shit! Right in the back. Out here. Oh shit, we can't escape! We need the ball to hit this too, I think. We can head out through the back. You need to hit this. Oh, that's very close. Fucking hell. Oh, that's not gonna end well. I got a feeling. Nope. I'm too slow. We are shy. I'm not shy. You should be scared of me. You don't need to be shy. We know each other for months now. Without talking any shit, Robin, you are my biggest fan, I think. Fan in quotes, of course. I would never ever... Whoa, that was close. Say something like a fan. Okay, one more time. No, the door is open. Fuck you, ball. Still fuck you, ball.
I'm here.
I'm coming. Barry, I need your flashlight. I think I saw a page. I saw a page, Barry. Take your time. 5 months. Oh, it's him doing the flashlight thing. Alright. Oh, that's polite. Thank you. But I think, yeah, 5 months or even longer. That's just a weird stone, no page.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Give me a fucking flashlight.
I don't have a light. Take this, Al.
Barry, you're the best.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Oh my fucking goodness. Let's just fucking run. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, no, we gotta run. Fuck the second door. I'll do that, Barry. I'm fucking scared though. Oh my fucking goodness. That's what pure evil looks like. Let's go through the hedge mice then. If I remember... Me too, Barry, me too. You guys are living shit. Ahora, mate. I can't fucking remember if there were any pages in this. I'm a little bit scared to find out. Okay, we got him. No sneaking up. I can tell you guys. Don't trust Emil. Who is Emil? Emil? Okay, there's a page.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
The part described here as the fucking greatest part of the whole game. That's where you can finally listen to Poets of the Fall. I know that they are coming for me. Oh shit! I think we dodged, yes. Fuck off, Warden. To the head. Oh shit. Okay, we got him, all good. We had to take a light though. Otherwise we probably would have died in the corner. Okay, we found a page and someone's following us. Clearly hear that.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
The idiot brothers weren't that idiotic, though. I could hear someone talk. Thor, Odin, are you around? Don't get evil, please. I like you guys. You're my heroes. Put. Yep, you definitely sound calm. Most likely not. Hello. Hello, Hartman, you fucker. Finally, I'm shooting you in the face. That was pure luck. Okay, he's taking some hits. Okay, we got Hartman. No, let's kill the crows. Fucking birds! So many of them. Okay, we got a flare gun with one bullet. We might save it though. The crows are not that much of a problem. annoying at best. Oh shit. So we should be safe for now. Killed Hartman, that evil motherfucker. And his goons too. One was kissed by Mjolnir before, so she's probably not showing up. He hit her with a real hammer, what the hell? Oh, what's that in here? Oh yeah, shotgun time. My script page.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Okay, that's a little bit creepy. That's a sign of psychosis? I think psychosis it's called. Those fucking crows. Oh shit! Holy fucking cow! Oh fuck, they're raping me. Fuck off! Light saved our fucking life at the moment. That's the last one. That was a close call. Fucking hell. Where did those... Fucking hell. Where did those fuckers show up? Okay, we got a flare. I got a feeling we might need those. Oh shit! That was close. Was nearly killed. So it takes a little bit longer that way, but we save batteries.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the
fall. Oh shit.
He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay. Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh, no, don't kill Barry, please. For dear love of God. Emil made Tom do it. Oh, I can remember. Emil is the creepy ass lady. That's the darkest one I have ever seen. Barry? Barry? Are you anywhere around here? Barry? Oh shit. No touching. Oh fucking hell. Don't scare me, you bastards. There was a third one. I'm certain. Okay. Poor Ellen takes a few hits. No. Okay, we found the secret stash. One. Yeah, more flare gun ammunition. That's the way I like it. So. But Robin, you don't need to be shy. People around here are normally pretty nice. If not, they should leave. There's no place for hatred on this channel. Maybe we should go with the shotgun for a while. Double-barreled. Good old Doom shotgun. That looks like a fucking trap to me.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake
We
down
broke his nose!
Yes! Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well.
Oh, fuck you, Shibi.
Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
We nearly broke his nose. There's someone in the back there. Barry? I hope that's Barry. Otherwise we are running towards an enemy. But it's in the light.
Al! You're alive!
Sure I am.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry, shut up, do it.
Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it.
I think he's got the same,
Hurry up, Barry!
Oh fuck, I missed with the first shot. That's not good. Oh fucking hell. We're surrounded. Okay, we got one of the big ones. Second one. Should change to the pistol now. No hurries, Barry! No hurries. We are doing just fine! Stay in the light. Oh fuck. I just wasted a fucking flare gun shot. Barry! I don't mean to rush you, but I'm kind of in a bad place here. We survived. I hope Barry's a better driver than me.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon.
He took the cardboard with him. Great.
You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
You're gonna buy me a tanning bed for that. And I'm gonna live in. I cannot totally see his point though. Head to the farm, Barry. Head to the farm.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know,
Watch
Barry.
the road.
I know. Listen, I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
That's not good.
God damn it, Al, talk to me.
I think he pushed us out of the car to save us. So Barry's a really good one.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
Didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah, Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
He's getting cocky already. Killed one of them. But there's the farm.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
I'm coming, Barry.
Just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Now he's Rambo. Yeah. He's getting cocky already. Don't have a flashlight or anything. We're running around barely, basically naked. Up here is something. Nope. Understood. Taken. Fuck you stuff. There's a flashlight. You can go fuck yourself. Maybe we shouldn't. Fuck, looking around. Ah, leave me alone. Oh. Oh, it's going out. It's going dark. May I say I'm a little bit scared? Just a tiny little bit. But I'm so brave normally.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Oh shit, that doesn't sound good. Oh, was it useless to get here? Fucking hell. Just a manuscript page, nothing else. Well, it's great you guys are making fun of my driving skills. Oh, fuck. That's enormous. Use the trees as cover. Run, Ellen, run. Never skip leg day ever again. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, come on. Stop hitting me. He's out of breath. I know, Shiwi is a mean dude.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Okay, we turned it around in the right direction already. That looks like the wrong way. Shit. That doesn't feel right or good. There's another manuscript page.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to... Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
What's wrong with Nightingale? So let's head back down again. Let me just... don't care for a little bit of damage.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Okay, we got a flashlight. Just no one in the dark. Alright. Don't call. You fucking stupid thing. We need batteries. Should have called my mom though. Yeah, oh my god. Oh fuck! Run! Okay, there's a... Come on. Oh, no generator. It's alright. Where's the next light? Just run, Ellen, run! If you ever skip lag there again, I fucking kill you. Oh, fucking hell. Run, 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 run. Never mind. One hit. There's nothing. Fuck you, monsters. Fuck the generator down there. Never mind. Whatever I left there, it's not worth going back.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
That's not Barry. We know better. We found the page. Okay. Heavy duty flashlight, finally. Lithium batteries. Or like we like to say in German, lithium. So let's...
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
That didn't sound good. You get way more for one battery here.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story...
That's Thomas Zane, I think.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen the dark.
That's Thomas Zane, I think. He has to be.
Growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. In my dream, it was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh, that's the traps again, isn't it? Oh, shit. First time around, I mistook it for pages and just ran into it. Didn't make Elm happy. Okay, save point. Do I really want to look around? I don't think so. I'm way too scared to do this so. Okay, I can hear something going on. Come on, come on! Yes. Whatever it was, it's gone. Should be.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Told you, Tor and Odin know a lot.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
You got 2 fucking bullets, you madman. Okay, now we got 14. Fair enough. Thanks, Thomas. Sorry you died. Or drowned or whatever. But I'm going to avenge you. Promise you. Please try. Is there any way in here? Who the fuck puts a bear trap into a house? What's going on? Those thermos things you could find in the first round too, but this time around they don't appear again. So the ones we find now are the ones I missed the first time around. That's a couple of them, because I was too scared to take a closer look most of the time. I'm not entirely sure where we need to go now. Probably that way. That's where the car came from. Oh, that's a little bit steep. Let's head down here. That's better. Everyone's so focused today. Honest the game, I think. You fuckers. Okay, maybe we should just run. We don't have that many bullets. Oh, thanks for pushing me over the fucking stone. I tried to dodge them by just hearing them. Oh, that's not good. There's the next slide. Just run, Ellen, run. Just run into the light. Fuck you. They're gone.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
By the way, is the game loud enough? Can you hear it clearly?
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Unfortunately, I saw the Doom Halo mod. It's horrible. I haven't even checked it out yet. I read that it's horrible.
Was locked.
Barry? Why the fuck didn't you stay down there? Because you were scared, fair enough. Rambo. Yeah, I had a feeling that it's bad. Probably makes Shivi very sad.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know. It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him.
It don't look too good.
Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy.
We have, sorry.
Crap. Anyway.
I'll put you out of your misery. Oh. You put yourself out of the misery. Fair enough. Are we not supposed to go out there? Seems not. I'm sorry you died because of me?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes. Cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay. Stuff's getting interesting now. What the hell?
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Oh! Slowly but surely he's getting into the hero trope. With one-liners and everything.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Yeah, I thought so.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Hartman was really scared of us. At least, that's what all the pages tell us. There's some kind of cellar here. How do we get into the cellar? That was a page I haven't even found. I told you I got really scared near the end. I've played this with my mom, I think till chapter 4 or 5. And after that, we haven't met for a really long time, and I finished it all by myself. And yeah. I'm not good with horror games. Whoa. Oh. Wow, it really gave me the shiver. What the hell? So I'm really glad you guys are around. Makes it more bearable for me. I really easily get scared. So thanks for hanging around. Are you still around, I mean? All good? Enjoying the thing?
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment,
Probably.
I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself.
Whoa, that was a drift.
It was Barry.
How to get to the farm? That's the way I think. Okay, we can't get through that. So we should kill everyone with the car. Makes it way easier. Robin will carry us through this. At least I hope so. I think we killed everyone. That was a short drive. Started to enjoy the driving. The car is fun to drive. So that should have been all. Just park it behind this. But I have to say, it has very well aged. You're fucking kidding me. Fuck you, mate. No sneaking up on me. Even though I'm gotta say, the bulldozer distracted me a little. I think I've even cross-checked it if it got any Xbox One X upgrades. No, it didn't. Surprisingly not. Doom 3 has well aged with a few mods, yeah. But Max Payne 2, for example, also aged very, very well. We just played through that a couple of weeks ago. And I gotta say, I was still impressed with the style. It still looked pretty good. Maybe it was the whole noir style thing going for it, so... Yay! Looking around pays off. Ammunition, flashbang. Flashbang! Lovely. Not only takes the darkness away, but kills him. Nope. No hitting me. Maybe we should look around even further. Got a feeling that there is some on a script page around here that I missed the first time around. That's just old school woody. Oh fucking hell! Oh my god! I'm not sure I've seen those before. Fucking hell. Calm down. That was totally evil darkness here. Fucking hell. That was by accident. Never mind. We got 2 flashbangs left. What the hell? I wasn't suspecting flying skulls. That was full on Evil Dead there. Or Army of Darkness. What the hell? We raised the dead, yeah? So now the best bit's coming. Pretty soon. Just look at the fucking stadium.
The brothers used to be some kind of rock stars. But it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Just look at that. Fucking great.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
So cool. So fucking cool.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
What? Fuck you guys. So what you can hear in the background are the Poets of the Fall, which are called in this Old Gods of Asgard. That sure sounds a little bit like Aussie. But with less drugs though. Let's go with the pump action there. Give me the pump action. Oh, I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. God damn. Didn't pick up the gun. Okay, that's a checkpoint. And the shotgun ammo. Not this time. Would you mind picking up the fucking shotgun, mate? God damn. So you guys are following me on Twitter and Facebook too, right? So I'll show you a Alan Wake video that I try.
Oh no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
That's so fucking cool. Just look at that. Whole lights and everything. That's a pretty cool way to die, though. I fucking love Barry. He's celebrating the whole thing here. Whoa, multi-kill. Oh shit. We did it. Oh, that was exciting. Of course, that had to be the finale.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
I fucking love him. Just making the best out of the situation. Having the time of his life. But if I die, I want to die exactly this way. I think there's a manuscript page or something.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think writers were particularly useful people.
Yeah, I'll post that after the stream.
Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
That has to be the coolest stage ever. And yeah. Probably Children of the Elder God were... Old Gods of Asgard were inspired by Ozzy Osbourne and by Alice Cooper. But look at that. How fucking awesome. I told you I really like Thor and Odin. There are a couple of great songs they did for Alan Wake.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Oh, he's just too good.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
The paper cutout is still in perfect shape. Oh, black metal was always too heavy for me. I'm more of a old school classic rock guy. And a little bit of, yeah, old school heavy metal. Like, yeah, a little bit of Black Sabbath. a little bit of everything.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
But did it promise too much of the rock and roll stage thing? Be honest, would you have expected something like that in Alan Wake? I'm very thankful for Barry as comic relief.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
It was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Oh, I love him. I wouldn't walk underneath it, but hey, you never know.
Wow.
I'm always moody.
They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Yeah, Barry, so much for being a rock star. But yeah, you're probably right with the influence by Ozzy Osbourne, so there was the nod for him.
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job, what got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
So now you get why Night Springs is showing up all of the time.
The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah.
That was Inception before Inception.
So he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
I was Inception before Inception. You are very welcome. Whoa, what was that? Did the wheel attack me?
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
That doesn't sound good. Ragnarok tour. Yeah, but as I told you before, I will share a couple of songs later on. My two favorites are Killing That Bastard up there. I love the new flashlight. Look at the power of that fucking thing. Takes a little while to reload, but hey, it's worth it. Just look at the flash beam. Do you leave? Where's he gone? Okay, it just exploded. What the hell? I guess they had dogs or chickens or something. Best sidekick Barry, best secondary characters, definitely the old gods of Asgard. If I die, I want to die in a blaze of glory like they did. That's quite a lot of them. Get nearer. I think we killed everything. How the hell did you get there, Barry? Put the lime in the coconut, put the lime in the cocoa. you want to have a 6 song stuck in your head, Harry Nielsen, put the lime in the coconut. You will have it stuck for days. Maybe months.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
So Barry's playing the full program for them.
Be careful, Al!
I'll try to be... I think that's the part where you're best prepared in the game. Because the Andersons are torn. Oh shit, where did you come from? And Odin had to fight this shit before, so...
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Use the light, my friend. Use the light. So would you like, guys, we're only 2 episodes away. Would you guys like to see the American Nightmare game DLC or whatever? Heavy duty lantern. We already got this.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Those two weren't the smartest ones. I can hear music from somewhere.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of 2 burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
I had the game a little bit shorter in my memory than it really is.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh shit! So much for this farming simulator. What the hell? Farming Simulator 2.0. Finally interesting. Thought I saw something behind me. We probably should check the other homes too. That's good to know. So we're definitely gonna play on Alan Wake for a while. For a month or two. Because after that we definitely gonna play American Nightmare. Even though I've never played the DLCs of this one. But I read they are not as good as the main game. American Nightmare by itself is brilliant again.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
I thought I had the key.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Barry, I guess the allergies are not your...
Open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
your biggest problem.
Hey, let's go, man.
Okay. That was too easy. There's something fishy.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We
True.
should feel right at home then.
Also true.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Thanks, Barry. I think we're safe now. Yeah, I know that's not the most interesting way to play, but I love digging out dirt. Looking for every secret, which scares me not too much. Oh, Barry's following me. Smart Barry, smart move. Don't become my Ashley. Maybe I can get my hands on the writer and the other DLC, but I've never played them either, so. But they looked weird anyway.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Oh, gods of Asgard. So now I know why the old guy painted in the valley of my shadow. I would really love to. Can any one of you Google that? If that's a real album? If there you can find anything to Old Gods of Asgard in the Valley of My Shadow? That's a real song.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
I would really love to know if that's if they released it as a song or as an album or something. That would be very cool. Barry, you are in my way.
Let's get the lights on, huh?
Right, we will do that. Oh, they even got a golden plate here. Golden record. If you can find it, please let me know. I'm really interested to find out. The Valley of My Shadow, it's called.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
All gods know the truth. I already found that out. Thank you very much.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Whoever puts a fuse box in the top of a house. Can you hear this song? That's The Poet and the Muse, also released by the Poets of the Fall.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light?
Okay.
Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Very subtle. Brilliant song too. Hi, Reverend.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll
Very good, but we're nearly done.
To town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
How about you? All good?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
They still got the cardboard cards out. So great.
Write 10 books a year, and they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't, but I could, cause I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
I got fucking hammered. I hope you guys are enjoying this. That's the most fun episode. The one with the most laughs and stuff. At least that's the one I think is the funniest. We only can move the camera.
I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all
we
that
didn't hit our
darkness.
head.
I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't.
Oh, she's playing with us.
Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Chibi, can you send me the Old Gods of Asgard and the title of the mini album? I need to have this.
You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Oh, she's toying with us. You little bitch.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, she didn't. You...
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Oh, we fell for her.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
So we tried to trick her.
I'm here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
So the real hero is Thomas Zane.
And groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
That's like the Evil Dead.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
That's where the story began.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
So I'll let this play, and I will show you the other video I was talking about. So give me a sec. I hope my notebook can take it. That's a fucking good song. What a cliffhanger. That's my favorite chapter by far. Just meeting the old gods of Asgard again, great. But we can talk if you want to. We were pretty quick through, so I'm not really tired today. Even though it's pretty late. So if you're first time around, I'll let the songs play till the chapter's gone. Or till the music stops. But that's the period in the muse. Great song. Shibi, I gave you a USB with music on. You got this too. I bought all the albums except the Old Gods of Asgard album because I couldn't find it. That's the reason you got all the Poets of the Fall music too. Yes, I'm still buying music. That was written especially for Alan Wake. I think I told you when we were playing Max Payne that Sam Lake and the singer of the band are friends. So, if you guys want to, I'll put up YouTube in the stream any second. So you can watch the Alan Wake video they did for Alan Wake basically. So if you can get your hands on the soundtrack, it's fucking fantastic. The whole soundtrack. But I'll put up the link for the song on YouTube and Twitter later on. So, give me a second. Whoops, wrong.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Button.
Influence of the dark.
So, just gotta close the game, otherwise I spoil myself. So give me a second, I just gotta find out how to do it. That's the wrong window. That's the right one, right? Yeah. So you should be able to see YouTube now. I'm really looking forward to see what you think. Just gotta put the sound down, otherwise.
Standing on a broken field, white crippled wings beating the sky. The harbingers
should work out perfectly.
nature revealed, and our chances flowing by. If I can let the mail,
That's the video they did.
I will remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me a reason to try. Turn the page, I need to see something new. For now, my innocence is torn. We cannot linger on this stunted view, like rabid dogs of war. I will let the memory feed. I remember you with me on that field. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line. And we fought to believe the impossible. When I thought that I fought this war alone, we were one.
That's a clicker which he gave to his wife. Very well made video. So I'll show you one more thing and then we're done. There is something like this. There's a mini series about Bright Falls. It's called Bright Falls Episode 1. If I'm remembering why. Ah, that's the right one. Is it that one? No, that's not the right one. I think it was this. Yeah, that were like 5-minute episodes where the story is told before Alan Wake arrives in Bright Falls. So very, very cool. Can you highly recommend it? Yeah. Full 30 minutes. Machinima has it online. You should totally check it out. Very cool. Very, very good. I found it by accident once and yeah. So guys, do you want to talk about anything or something before we go off the line? Last chance. Probably get a flag for that though. Oh, never mind. Yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Only 2 episodes left. We will continue with Alan Wake next Wednesday, same time. We will go on with Doom on Sunday, 8 PM, and Monday, 8 PM is Mafia 1. I wanted to say Mafia 3, that's bullshit. Mafia 1. No, I can't. Sadly not. We're gonna keep a schedule. Maybe we play with something else tomorrow. Maybe we will see about that. Then spread the word, my kids. I wanted to say that's awkward. My friends. The video on demand of this episode goes online tomorrow or on Friday. Depends how fast YouTube is. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Really love to talk to you. I like when this thing is interactive and we can talk and we can do stuff. Very cool. Thank you very much for that. Have a good evening. Good night. And for Robin, tschüss.